Good morning, everybody, and welcome to day number 11. It's cold outside, and so I think I'm going to open two of my things before I leave this morning. Here's the tree. Look how much has been punched out. We are on this one right here. This one's got a weird shape to it. Oh, it's a different one this time. We got a little teddy bear head, which I am grateful for, like very grateful for. We have gotten so many snowmen and Santas lately. I was starting to go a little crazy over not having something different. Alright. So this is day number 11. It's quite big, quite squishy and soft. So I'm going to take a guess and say maybe a blanket or some pants or a top. Something clothing like. Here's the cow for today. Day 11. So I got us matching ones. Here, you will bring them up north. Abby has these two. Okay, maybe they're pants I can't wear outside. Aren't these cute? They are pajama pants that have peppermint candies and candy canes all over them. They're super soft. These will definitely work for me when I go up north. I have no idea what I'm going to wear for the top, but I guess we'll have to figure that out later. Don't mind my hair looking like it's a mess. I just showered, so. I just came more introverted than I already am. If you were to ever meet me, and I know some people have in real life, you'll know that I tend to be very introverted. And that doesn't show on the camera or at my job because I'm getting paid to do it, or I just want to show off to a camera. I just went into a post office. I needed exactly one stamp for a bill that I had to pay that was out of town. Well, me being a person who doesn't like talking to people, I decided to go to a self-serve postal kiosk that does postage for you. So I didn't have to talk to a person. I now own exactly one stamp because it wouldn't let me meet a requirement of payment, so I had to purchase at least one stamp. That's crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna get into my book in review. Today's book is Once Upon a Cabin by Patience Griffin. I read it in March. I rated it 4 stars. You're gonna notice a lot of patterns is that I rate a lot of things 4 stars, and that's because it wasn't necessarily bad, but it wasn't more like jumping out at me as something that equals 5. And Once Upon a Cabin is about 2 sisters that are learning a lesson from their uncle about gratitude and responsibility, and he sends them to Alaska where they are separated, and one becomes basically a homesteader and the other one becomes a person who works at a bank, and they are complete opposites, so they get sent in their opposite directions, and they both meet eligible bachelors, and they learn things from these bachelors, which then involves them falling in love with each other, both sets, and both of them getting married and staying in Alaska. I know, it's crazy, right? But that was like one of my very first romances, like my second romance actually, and it's a series, so I would actually continue reading the series if I could. If you were to see the book, it's like a mass paperback, but it was so good that I wouldn't mind reading another one. The book from yesterday, One by One by Ruth Ware, I am deciding to keep it. I am very excited to see how it goes, and I realized that I have a lot of books that I'm going to be reading in 2026. So here's the next book. It is with this wacky raining cats and dogs wrapping paper. Oh, it's so cute. I'm guaranteeing this came from my grandma's collection of wrapping paper. And the book is quite thick, and if it's the book that I'm thinking of, I don't know I necessarily thinking about reading this book or not, because I've been hearing a lot about this particular author. So we will see. Also, this book is like severely water damaged. This is Lucy Foley's The Paris Apartment. I found this in Shorewood, Wisconsin, and it is a thriller mystery. As you can tell, there has been some watermarks to it. It is a very thick book. Like, if I were to read this, I think it would be the only thing I would read for the whole month. So, we will see. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this book, about this author. I know that maybe she's like in the same realm of like a Colleen Hoover kind of author. I'm not sure though, 'cause I've never read anything by her, and I never read anything by Colleen Hoover either, even though I own her books. But there is a bookmark in here for it. It is this Anna Maria Island Royce bookmark. This was given to me by my second mom when she came back from vacation, I think last year. And it's got dolphins on it, and it's got that like 3D effect. So it's pretty cool. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this last pre-recorded segment. Everything that you will be seeing after this video will be in real time because I ran out of things and I've just been being lazy and using up all my pre-recorded stuff.
So I got my holiday order. I'm trying something new. So there's this cinnamon pull-apart. It's kind of hot right now, but it smells and it looks like pumpkin bread, monkey bread. And then I got my ice white mocha drink. And I always get it with the cold foam and the caramel like stuff on it because it makes it taste better. And then I got my go-to, because I'd probably even eat this during one time, my bacon Gouda sandwich, and it's super good and it's tiny, just like me.
So for my holiday order, I ended up getting an iced peppermint mocha, but I don't put whipped cream on my drinks because I think that whipped cream just takes up too much room in a cup. And then I got my classic bacon and Gruyere egg bites that for some reason are in a white tray instead of a brown tray. Because for the holiday. And then lastly, I got the classic snowman cookie, which I think is going to taste so amazing. Last segment of the day. I literally have this video already edited, and this is the last part to it. It is the Holly haul item from Quick Trip, and guess what? It's dark outside because I finally waited until like almost 6 o'clock at night to finally go to Quick Trip and get it. It is Snapple. Who remembers Snapple when they were in a can? Or do they still make them in a can and I'm just not aware of this? But I usually get the apple juice one or the fruit punch. But I decided to go with Mango Madness. I have never tried this one before. Hopefully I like it. And to pair with it, I won't be eating and drinking it at the same time. I got some chocolate because Griffin asked for some, and it was already 2 for $5 for like Reese's Hershey bars. So I got 1 for me and 1 for him. If you could take a guess who likes which. Anyways, today has been such a great day, and now it's the end. So I will see you guys tomorrow for day number 12.